Hey guys, it's Lauren. So today I'm going to let you guys know some of my school tips, and I'm going to be focusing on fashion, studying, and stress management because those are some very important factors of school. Well, like stress and studying are very important. Maybe not so much fashion, but to me it's important because like fashion is my life. So that's what I'm going to be focusing on. That's what I'm going to be giving you tips on. But also, I wanted to say thank you for 200 subscribers. That means a lot to me that you guys want to see me and you guys support me. So that's really like amazing to have. So I just wanted to thank you, and to show my gratefulness, I wanted to do a giveaway. So stay tuned to the end of this video because I have some really cute stuff to give you guys if you win. So let's just get into the video. So I'm going to be starting with fashion. So these are my fashion tips. My first tip for fashion for school would be, like, if you don't have that much money to go shopping, or if you can't really go shopping and buy new clothes, you can easily spice up your wardrobe with like statement necklaces and statement jewelry pieces, maybe some scarves or something. And that, I found, is the easiest way to spice up your wardrobe to make your old clothes look new again. Yeah, that's what I do. And then my second tip for fashion would be to wear clothes that you are confident in and wear clothes that you are comfortable in, because you don't want to wear a tight skirt to school if you're not comfortable in that. And if it's out of the school dress code, you're going to be worrying if you're going to get caught, and you're going to be worrying if your butt is going to hang out. So we don't need that. We don't have time for that. It's so extra. So no. My third tip for fashion would be that if you have a lazy day, which a lot of our days are probably going to be lazy days, but if you're going to have a lazy day and you're just going to wear something really casual, you don't really feel like trying, something that can make you look a little bit cuter than just like sweatpants and a t-shirt is if you have like a statement necklace on. You can easily dress up a t-shirt with a statement necklace, or you could also wear a cute hairstyle, like put your hair in a braid or a top knot. A top knot bun is usually the go-to hairstyle for a lazy day. That's why I threw this in my hair, or put my hair in this. Yeah. The second category of tips that I'm going to be talking about would be my study tips. So the first tip that I have for studying would be to listen to your teacher. Like, if they're telling you to study the vocabulary because that's what's mostly going to be on the test, then you should probably study the vocabulary, because if you don't, then you're not going to know what's going to be on the test, or what's on the test, like when you're taking the test. That's something that I learned because when I was in a class, we had these vocab words where we had to write like basically an essay for them, and he always said that the quizzes were on those, they were called terms. So he always said that the quizzes were focused on those terms. So I sometimes wouldn't study those terms, or I wouldn't do those terms, and then I'd do really poorly on the quiz, which is bad. So once I started doing the terms and actually studying them, once I started doing the terms and actually studying them, I started doing better on the quizzes. So I should have just been listening to him all along. So learn from my mistakes and listen to your teachers, because they usually know what they're talking about. Okay, my second tip for studying would be don't leave it to the last minute. Like, study once you know, like, when the due date is or when the test day is, then start studying like 2 weeks before or a week before. Just not the night before, because that's going to be cramming. Cramming rarely helps. It's only helping like short-term memory. You're going to forget it the next day. You're going to remember your material better if you spread out your studying, if you spread out the material that you're studying, because it's going to be less stressful and you'll be able to have a deeper understanding of each topic that you're studying. My third tip for studying would be to use different resources. So in your textbook, you have the reading, you have the practice questions. Sometimes they have like practice quizzes and like key points that you should learn. So definitely use that. Like use all the resources in your textbook. But also the textbook might have a website that you can go to do like online activities, which makes it a little more fun. Something that I also do would be look up videos on YouTube of the subject that I'm studying, because like it's just another way to hear the information again, to see the information again, and like repetition for me is good. It helps me remember it, and then also like learning the information in different ways helps me remember it. So just using different resources like watch videos, read the book, use flashcards, all kinds of different things. A tip that helps me, I don't know if it'll help you, but hopefully it does. So yeah, my fourth tip for studying would be to use different colors for your notes. Like if you have 4 key points, maybe highlight those in pink, and then if you have sub-points within those points, then use yellow, and then if you have little side notes, you can use blue. So it kind of divides your notes to help you like gain a better idea, like get the main idea. So if you're just like skimming over, you could just skim over the pink parts, like the key points, and then if you want a greater like if you want to go more in depth, then you can read the yellow parts. So I think that helps a little bit more, and it makes it more fun, because I mean, who doesn't like staring at colored notes? Like it just looks pretty and you're like, wow, I'm so studious, but actually you just like colored it in. But yeah, so now we're moving on to the category of stress. Stress is like, I don't like stress. That's why I need to like meditate or do yoga or take a bath or something. Like, goodbye stress, just go. My first tip for stress is to figure out what's stressing you out. If you don't know what's stressing you out, how are you supposed to fix it? So that's important. Step number 2, learn to prioritize. It'll make things so much easier if you get your most important stuff done first, and then you could start working on the stuff that's due in like 2 weeks. My third tip to dealing with stress would be to exercise. Go walking, go jogging, go swimming, something to release that energy. If you have negative energy, like running usually makes me feel happier. So like even just a light run. It doesn't have to like tire you out, because then you're not even going to want to study at all. So just like exercising, it releases your stress and everything. So that is something that I use a lot. I also do yoga, which helps me relax and find my inner peace. Somewhere in there, somewhere, if I have some inner peace, I'll take a piece of pie. Okay, and another tip that I use would be to write in a journal. If something's stressing you out and you don't really have anyone to talk to, then you can stress in your journal. No, you can write down your thoughts in your journal, and that could help you relieve some like thoughts that are jumbling all in your head. My fifth tip for dealing with stress would be to get good sleep and eat well, because if you don't get enough sleep, you're probably going to be irritable and you're going to be tired, and that's going to be stressful because you won't want to study and you won't want to learn. And yes, just get good sleep and it'll be good for everyone. Tip number 5 would be to keep everything clean. Like keep your room clean, keep your backpack clean, keep your locker clean. This is not for everyone, but for me, I like to keep everything clean. It helps me stay organized, and it helps me like be more zen, I guess. I don't know if I'm using that right, but I feel better, more relaxed if everything is clean. Tip number 7 would be to keep a positive attitude. Make sure that you're not being negative all the time. You don't want to spread negativity. My last tip for dealing with stress is to make sure that you leave time for stuff that you actually want to do. Like if you want to play an instrument, play guitar or something, make sure that you leave time during the weekend or like at the end of every day to like sit down and play guitar or something. Or if if you want to hang out with friends, make sure you make time for that, because like it's your life. You still want to live your life. You don't want to have to do stuff that you don't want to do all the time, right? So like just leave time for stuff that you actually want to do, and that'll help you deal with stress. That'll help you like stress less because you're still like living your life. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I know I was talking a lot, and yeah, now let's get to the giveaway. I'm excited. Okay, here we go. You'll be getting these bracelets, these earrings, also these rings, and I actually made the beaded ones. And then also a statement necklace, some bows that I made, and a Sharpie and a pencil that has a rhinestone on it. So those are the prizes that you will be getting if you win my giveaway. Now for the rules. So first of all, it is only open to U.S. residents. Second of all, you must have permission if you are under 18. So I don't want any confusion or anyone getting in trouble. And then third, you must be subscribed to my YouTube channel, because this is to thank my subscribers. So if you're not a subscriber, then just hit that subscribe button and it fixes that problem like that, just like that. So then you hit that button and then you're my subscriber. And so thank you. And then fourth, or whatever number we're on, you must follow my Twitter account, which is Banawa Lauren, and tweet me with the hashtag #FashionByLaurenGiveaway, so that I know you actually want to enter my giveaway and you're not just following me. This way I can like differentiate between just followers and people who want to enter my giveaway also. But don't just follow just for the giveaway. Follow because you actually want to follow me, but you know, it's for the giveaway too. So yeah, the winner will be announced on September 15th on my Twitter, so that's why you have to follow my Twitter so that you can know who won. And then, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and then if you feel like it, which I think would be cool, you could comment down below your school tips, because I always want to know like different ways I can improve myself, and I'm sure other people would like to read them too. So yeah, have a fabulous day. Oh, just bloopers. That you like do only that. So study. Just make sure you study, okay? This doesn't just apply to stress at school, but that's what I'm focusing on. But first, why can I not talk today? Okay, stressing you out like specific. Okay, I can't talk. All right. It's just like I don't know how to say it. I don't want to talk anymore. My fourth tip. I think it's my fourth or my fifth tip. Wait. My fifth tip. So, yeah. Get good sleep so you don't turn all like Godzilla on everyone. And if you have, so don't be negative, be positive.